gosh. Well, and oh wait, Mommy, what's this word?
Always.
Always had food stuck in his teeth.
Wow.
When you're a scared bear with food stuck in your teeth, you don't have many friends.
Why you think that when you're a scared bear, you don't have many friends? Let she
Because
talk.
because the others are brave, and when they go outside and the bear is so scared to go outside, they will laugh at him, and they will never play with him because he when you have food stuck in your teeth very smells bad. And when people see you have food in your teeth, they stand up on a big thing and say, "This guy has food stuck in his teeth."
Okay.
And scream it out loud so everybody could
BJ
could
can't
hear
call
it.
people at this hours.
Could
I
hear
told you
it
we'll call
and
him over the
cry.
weekend.
Could hear it and laugh, and he will cry.
2 hours ago you said
No, but we don't. I told you it's weekend.
Bear had one rabbit. Rabbit was never scared. She reads scary stories.
like me.
She slept with her door wide open.
Wow.
And she brushed her teeth. Oh, what's this?
Wow.
While hanging from a tree branch by her ears. This gave her very strong ears.
That's wonderful. You're doing a good job.
Me too.
One day, Rabbit made and
What is
to just what's this word?
Please remind Miss Inzera to give you the book.
Mommy, what's this
The
word?
resources.
What's this word?
Announcement.
What's this word?
Adventure.
Okay. One day, Rabbit made an announcement. Bear, we are going on an adventure. Bear.
Hi guys,
shrugged.
we're reading. Continue.
What's this?
What you think?
Shrugged.
Suggested.
Bear suggested that instead of going on an adventure, they could read a book about it.
Good.
A book.
Do you think we can read a book about something if we don't go? About somewhere if we don't go?
Yeah.
Where would you like to read about? What place would you like to read about?
I will want to read about a hike. I never went on a hike before.
You never been on a hike before?
Yeah, a hike is like there was rocks and you're walking and walking and walking. You can't lose cars. There's trees and sometimes rivers. And sometimes there could be sometimes there could be animals.
Okay. So you would like to go on a hike?
Mhm.
Okay, maybe we could plan that. What about summer?
Summer we could do that too.
Okay. All right.
And-
Remind me.
Okay.
Okay, continue reading.
What's that word?
Adventures.
About adventures. That way, if anything goes wrong, we can just close the book. Rabbit looked at her friend and asked, Bear, are you scared? And Bear replied, I'm not scared. You're scared. And with that, Bear walked past Rabbit and out the front door. See him walking past Rabbit?
Yeah, I'm
the
going
front
to the
door.
front door.
Bear stopped to make sure
Sure.
they had everything they needed. Do I need a bike helmet? Asked Bear. No, said Rabbit. Do I need
Oven.
a oven
Mitten.
mittens? No, said Rabbit. Do I need bear repellent spray? You are a bear.
Said Rabbit.
Do I need bear repellent spray? You are a bear.
Just like this beer. You are a beer.
Mm. That would be nice if we could have bear repellent spray. What do you think bear repellent spray is?
So bear repellent spray that you put over yourself and when a bear comes he goes away from you, or you could just spray it at the bear.
Okay, you're so smart.
After walking a while, they came to a small stream. It looks deep, said Bear. It's not deep, said Rabbit. It looks cold, said Bear. It's not cold, said Rabbit. It looks like it's full with fish who have very sharp teeth, the kind of fish who would like nothing more than to nibble at
Chickens.
Mommy, what's this word?
Ankles.
Ankles of what's this word?
Delicious.
Delicious bear. Rabbit looked at her friend. Rabbit looked at her friend and asked again, Bear, are you scared? And Bear replied once again, I'm not scared, you're scared.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, Bear walked
along
the stream
until
it
narrowed enough
that he could step over it. There he found Rabbit, who had fallen asleep waiting for him.
Oh my gosh.
After a bit along, they came to the end of
the woods.
The woods. It looks dark, said Bear. It's not dark, said Rabbit. It looks spooky, said Bear. It's not spooky, said Rabbit. Okay, good. It looks like it's full of trees that are going to fall down and bonk us on the head, said Bear. Rabbit looked at her friend and said, Bear, Are you
Scared.
scared? And Bear replied, I'm not scared. You're scared.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, Bear, realizing he would do anything to avoid the dark and spooky woods, walked to the road
Where
he waited for the bus. The bus picked him up and drove him all the way around the forest. Then when he got to the other side, he woke up Rabbit, who once again had fallen asleep waiting for him.
Oh my gosh. Bear, are you scared?
No. They walked some more until they came to a mountain. It looks high, said Bear. It's not high, said Rabbit. It looks slippery, said Bear. It's not slippery, said Rabbit. It looks like one of the rocks will fall and roll and land on my paw, said Bear.
Very good.
Rabbit looked at her friend and just had to ask Bear, are you scared? And Bear replied, I'm not scared. You're scared.
Beard, nah, be honest.
And with that, Bear, realizing he would do anything to avoid the high and slippery mountain, walked to the nearest train station. The train took him off
way around
the mountain to an airfield. At the airfield, Bear. Wait! I thought Bear was driving it. What's that? Bought a ticket on a airplane. Helicopter that flew him to the top of the mountain.
Very good.
And
dropped
him off next to Rabbit, who
no surprise here had fallen asleep.
Rabbit said Bear,
waking her up.
Should we go home? I'm not going home, said Rabbit. Wait, Rabbit's still asleep here. I'm not going home, said Rabbit. And she jumped off, bounced off without Bear following behind her. After a bit more walking, they found themselves at one side of a long rope bridge. Bear stopped. It looks rickety, said Bear. It must be a little rickety, said Rabbit. It looks
old.
It looks old, said Bear. It must be pretty old, said Rabbit. It looks like the boards might break if you were heavy enough, said Bear. Agreed Rabbit. Rabbit looked at her friend and said, Bear, are you scared? And Bear took a deep breath and said, Yes!
Yes,
Rabbit, I am scared.
Oh my God.
I was scared of the river and I was scared of the forest and I was scared of the mountain. But I am more scared about this long, old, rickety bridge. And with that, Bear turned around and headed home.
Yes, Rabbit, yes!
Yes, I am. Yes, Rabbit, yes, I am scared.
I think Bear couldn't take it anymore.
Yes, Bear couldn't take it anymore.
Oh my God.
He what's that?
He marched.
He marched back to the helicopter at that
Flew him back.
to the airfield.
Yeah.
Then took the train back to the forest. Okay. So he could cross there.
So he could cross
I'm on here.
where it was narrow.
Where he got on.
Turn on the lights when this here.
Where
He got on a bus that took him to the river.
So he could cross where it was narrow.
Mhm.
And then
trudge all the way back
to his home,
where he
crawled into bed.
Poor Bear.
He has a bear, Stuffy,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a bear.
Mm-hmm.
Rabbit went to the middle of the bridge and
Through
and thought,
see, this bridge isn't dangerous. It's a good bridge.
And to
Prove it, she started
to jump up and down. And then she jumped harder, and
Then she jumped
harder than she
had ever jumped.
in her life.
Wow, look at rabbit to have fun. Hey.
That she's
She
jumping
jump
on
and she jump and she jump and she
she
jump. Let's see what happened to her now.
And then
Mm-hmm.
the board she was jumping on cracked into half, and rabbit
Fell right through
the hole
in the bridge. Lucky.
For rabbit, she had very strong ears, but she
Knew
she
wouldn't be able to hold on forever. And because of this, Rabbit, for the first time in her life, was scared.
Now, Bear and Rabbit
hadn't noticed, but throughout their journey,
they had been
followed by a small bird.
Realizing she had to get help, so
she flew as fast as she could
all the way to Bear's house.
Good.
Mama, we're going to have some time to read these two books.
We're not going to read all of them. Let us finish with Bear. Are you scared? Are you scared? Okay.
Bird flew in. Oh.
Bird flew. We're right there.
Bird flew in Bear's window and
Started chirping as loud as she could.
But Bear
Didn't
wake up because
even bears who are
easily scared are very
heavy sleepers.
Bird was about to give up when she saw the bell on
The doorknob.
Bird put her head inside it and shook it
as hard
as she could. Bear jumped out of bed to hear Bird yelling.
Rabbit has fallen through the bridge. I need your help.
Bing, bing, bing.
No, does it begin with B? What would you say?
Ding, ding, ding.
Very good.
Now you sound better.
Ding, ding, ding. He was, and in that moment,
Bear felt something he had never felt before. Courage! Woo.
He was so worried about his friend that instead of staying home where it was safe, he ran out the front door
faster than any bear had ever run before.
Ever run before.
What a running him do?
Then Bear ran
When Bear reached
When Bear reached
the stream,
he ran
right through it. It only came.
to his ankles.
Oh my God.
Where's your ankles?
I forget. Ankle's right here.
Easy.
Oh my God. Where's your ankle? Right here. Right there. See, look up. Look up.
Babe, them teacher that. Them no teacher that.
Okay. When he came to the forest, he ran right through it. It was only 3 trees.
Oh my God, poor Bear.
It was only 3 trees. Look how small it is.
And
when
he came to the
mountain,
he didn't even think about taking a train and
a
helicopter.
He just
Climbed right up.
it.
It wasn't very high.
Look, it's high as my hand.
Mm-mm.
It's not even high as my hand, honestly. I am bigger than. What's this word? Mama, what's this word?
Meanwhile,
Rabbit was only
hanging
on with
only one ear.
ear.
She could feel it.
slipping too. And just as Rabbit lost her grip, Bear grabbed her ear. Bear grabbed her by the ear and lifted her to safety. Bear, were you scared? Asking Rabbit, and Bear said with pride and honesty, Rabbit, I was scared.
I was scared
too, said Rabbit, and Bear
smiled.
And said, sometimes
It's okay to be scared.
but not all the time.
He says something.
That night, when Bear brushing his teeth, he didn't had food.
He didn't hide food from the reflection. He looked right at it. And do you know what he said? A very brave bear
With no
food in his teeth. Wow.
Now yes, draw Now yes, right. Now yes, read biscuit.
Biscuit goes to?
Biscuit goes to school.
Very good.
Biscuit goes to school. Okay, good. Here comes the school bus. Woof, woof. here comes the school bus. Woof, woof. Stay here, Biscuit. Dogs don't go to school. Woof, 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 woof. Where is Biscuit going? Is Biscuit going to the pond? Woof. Is Biscuit going to the park? Biscuit is going to school. Woof, 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 woof. Biscuit wants to play ball. Woof, woof. Biscuit wants to hear a story. Woof, woof.
Making too much noise. I want to hear the story.
Biscuit wants a snack. Woof, woof. Oh, Biscuit, what are you doing here? Dogs don't go to school. Why do they have their backpacks on in lunch?
I don't know.
And that boy is the only one who doesn't. And that boy and girl is the only one who... Wait. She and he is the only one who has backpacks at lunch.
I don't know why.
Oh no, here comes the teacher. Woof! Biscuit wants to meet the teacher. Woof! Biscuit wants to meet the class. Woof, woof!
You finished writing the story, Brady?
No,
You finished writing it.
nor did some.
Biscuit likes school.
The next chapter.
Woof, woof!
Next chapter. Now I'm still working. What should I make?
And everyone
Imagining what
at
should I make?
school likes Biscuit. Woof!
Very good. Brady, read your story now.
Mommy, and here.
The other part when I make.
Dr. Seuss. What's this
There
word?
was someone named Daniel.
What's this word?
He was
Robert.
doing something. Chapter 1.
Robert the Rose.
Chapter 1.
Let me hear,
Robert the
Let's hear your
Rose
brother
Horse.
do his reading now.
Chapter
All right,
Robert
take time and read it. Oh,
the
me.
Rose.
Go ahead, Peach.
Chapter 1, the forest. There
But
were-
didn't you read chapter 1 yesterday?
Yeah, but this is
Robert
some more.
was
Okay.
Chapter 1, the forest. There was someone named
Oh,
Daniel. He
Robert
doing
was a
So
happy
something-
little horse.
So someone
He
wanted to clash
have-
with him. Even when Daniel did not.
Wait there. There's a boy named
Very,
Daniel. Read the story again.
Wait, there was.
Mommy,
there
what's
was
this
someone
word?
named Daniel. He was doing something.
Please.
Chapter 1, the forest. So
Robert
someone
Robert
wanted to
was
clash with
a happy
even
little
when Daniel
horse.
did not want a
What's
fight.
this word again?
Daniel said, "Show yourself,
Mommy, what's
coward,
this word?
or I will count to 5."
Live.
Then someone came out.
Robert
You got
Robert
me.
was a
Please, that the guy
happy
said,
little
"Who
horse.
are you?"
He
said Daniel.
lived
Well,
on
I don't
a
know
farm.
What to do, said
He
the guy.
lived
Wait, I
with
know you, but I forgot your name.
his
How do you remember me? Oh, maybe you don't remember me.
he is
because
what's this
it's
word?
been 10 years. I am Arnett, said Arnett. Okay,
Uh,
so you are Arnett. I see you got
Mart.
a squirrel. So could I have it, please? Said Daniel. Sure. Now there's
Martin.
now there's
Mama, what's this word?
1 out of 5. I mean,
Mother.
1 out of 10.
Oh,
That's the. That's what I
Robert
write.
was a happy little horse and lived
Finish.
on
Okay.
a farm.
Did it even
He
hear?
lived with his
I get distracted
mother
because of
and
Michaela. But what I
father.
wanted to ask is, are you're not finished with the story, right?
I'm gonna.
So when are you gonna finish the story?
Tomorrow.
I'm waiting to read the final story.
You really want what you final story? Maybe I'll publish it and make it a movie.
Okay, good.
Why publish it?
Cause that's making it look realistic.
Okay. One day, Robert had a party. It was Robert's It was his birthday. All his family, what's this one?
Which one? Farm
And what?
party. Oh, you missed party. And you remember
No, this one.
friends.
One day, Robert had a party.
Tell
It
you
was
maybe
Robert's.
you read 2 books already, you know.
One day, Robert had a party. It was his birthday. All his farmers friends came to the party.
Very good.
They had a big cake. Happy birthday, Robert, said all of the friends. Happy birthday to you.
Very good.
The cake was very pretty.
I'm already in here.
Pretty. It had big red roses all over it. Robert liked the red roses.
He put his rose right into one. He took a big sniff. Then Robert got a funny feeling. His eyes began to itch. His nose began to itch.
And then Robert's not feeling good and he's very over.
Oh my God. That's a day not to feel well on your very birthday.
And then achoo!
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
Mommy, is that right? Achoo!
Yeah.
Robert sneezed went all. What's this word, Mommy?
Take time, no?
Oh,
Time, remember your story. Okay, you
Mama,
don't have to
what's
finish
this
your story.
word?
You soon finishing. Don't worry yourself. You will want me to finish it in.
Mommy, what's this word?
Yeah, go put your full stop on your something that you tell. The story.
The name of it?
Achoo!
Punctuate it.
Achoo! Robert sneezed. Went a sneeze. Up went his farmer
From friends.
farm
Friends. Up went the cake, up went the roses, and Robert fell
fell down flying
flat.
flat. Okay.
His mother called the doctor.
The
Doctor
looked
at Robert. Say ah, said the doctor. Ah, said Robert. Ah, said the doctor. I know what made him sneeze.
Why mother have a thing like that there?
I know I am right, said the doctor. You will see. Here, Robert, take a little sniff. Robert put his nose into those roses. He took a little sniff again. His nose began to itch. Again, his eyes began to itch.
Achoo! Achoo!
Went Robert. Bang! Went the window. Bang! Went the door. Up went the roses. And the doctor fell down flat.
That doesn't look flat. His legs will be down. Oh, what's this?
Choo!
Ka-choo!
Mm.
Achoo! Ka-choo! Ka-choo!
I was right, said the doctor. Roses are very hard. Bad for you. There are too many roses on this farm. You
must
get away from them.
You must go to the
City.
city.
So Robert had to go. Goodbye, he said to his mother and father. I will be all right in the city. I will find work. I will find a job.
Robert did find a job in the city. He went to work for the milkman. He took the milkman and his
Wagon.
Oh, milkman. Wagon all
Around
the city.
It
It was a good job, and Robert was happy. Robert liked it.
This kind of job. Very good. You're doing fine.
Then one day a man walked. Mommy. Then one day a man walked
right next to Robert. The man had a flower in his coat. The flower in his coat was a rose. A rose. A rose. And right under his nose, Robert got that funny feeling again. His nose began to itch, and his eyes began to itch, and
achoo! Went Robert.
crash
Went
the dragon.
Splash went the milk.
Up went the milkman, and the man with
The rose
fell down flat. Go away.
Wait, achoo!
Go away, the milkman told Robert. You cannot work for me anymore.
Achoo!
So Robert began to look for work again, but it was hard for a horse to find a job. He looked for many days. One day he saw some horses. They had people on them. Say I could do work like that, said Robert. I will ask for a job.
Robert is a horse?
Yeah. Robert went to the door. A man came out. You look like a good horse, the man told Robert. Horse wanted.
Horse wanted. You can
Work for me,
but
you will have to work hard. You will have to do everything you are told. So Robert went to work. He did just as he was told. When he was told to go slow, he went slow. When he was told to go fast, he went fast. Robert did everything he was told. I like this work, Robert said, and I am going to keep this job.
Oh no. Then one day he told a woman for a ride.
Everything was going well, but all at once, look, the woman said, look at those pretty roses. I want those roses. Robert, take me over there at once.
Robert better stop reading his ticket.
Robert, that's a blow cleaning. What could Robert do? He had to do as he was told. He took the woman to the roses. Again, he got that funny feeling. His nose began to itch. His eyes began to itch.
And achoo! Went Robert. Away went the woman. Away went the flowers. Up went the woman. And the
Oh yeah, where was?
flying man
Fell
fell
down flat.
Oh,
One
Oh,
more.
everybody get knocked. Ooh.
Achoo! What's it says?
Flowers for sale.
Flowers for
Everything done.
Once more,
Yeah.
Robert has what was
Once more, Robert was out of a job.
What do you want?
This one makes no sense. So Robert will go get a police job, see? Okay.
Robert had to look for work again. He looked and looked. Fathers at work, mothers at work. Everyone had some kind of work, but there were not many just for a horse.
Shut.
Robert walked and walked. He
He
looked
and looked. Then at last,
Robert saw
something.
something. He saw a job he could do. He could be a police horse. I will go in. I will ask for the job, he said. When Robert came out, he was a police horse. He was a good police horse. He did all kids for police work.
Very good.
One day, Robert. Mommy, what's this word?
Me, my car?
Richard,
Yeah?
why 2 milk open the door?
Before you open the 2 milk, before?
I know me open the 2 milk, Richard.
What's this word? Mommy, what's this
Different.
word?
I opened the milk.
2 milk.
I did not.
Don't tell me to touch milk.
I made the porridge on Sunday and I used the milk. If you notice when I came home, I asked if you didn't use the milk. And you said, then we realized that different milk you open for Sunday. You remember?
No, I don't remember, Richard, because never see no milk down here, so.
It was down there.
Mommy.
It was there. I sweetened with the porridge. And I if you remember, I came to you and I said, you didn't use any milk, you didn't sweeten the porridge with any milk? Because I realized you didn't use it, and then after Mrs. said, one next milk open.
Raiden, Robert
You remember now?
Robert the Rose Horse is a
They asked you, did you remember me coming in the room and I said, you don't use a porridge, no milk?
Robert the Rose Horse.
And Mrs. said, milk still full up, and I said, time how comes?
Robert
And then after
the
me
Rose
realized you
Horse
use another
is
one.
A Dr. Seuss book. Dr. Seuss, really big hat.
That's what I was talking about. The play was that I saw in 3rd grade.
Martin, there's 64 pages more.
Oh, maybe we have to leave something tomorrow.
Okay. Mommy, okay.
Uh-uh.
One day, Robert. Mommy, what's.
We have to go leave some white. It'll get
One
late.
day, Robert working. Mommy!
Yeah.
What's this word? Oh, no, you know.
Worked.
One day, Robert worked on
Bank Street.
Bank Street. Some men came down the street.
3 men. One of them
had a black big
bag.
and
They-
they went into the bank.
Robert, come.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Robert did not see them.
Mm-hmm.
Bank. Then all at once someone
Called
called out help.
police.
Help.
Robert looked around.
around.
He saw the 3 men. They were robbers. Bank robbers. The robbers ran right at Robert. They ran right over him, and away they went.
A 52 pages?
Robert got up fast.
He had to stop those robbers.
But how?
How could he do it? And then Robert saw a rose. It was not a big rose, but it was a rose. Robert began to think. He began to think fast. What do you think Robert gonna do with the rose?
Robert's going to smell the rose and then catch up with the man and then sneeze it, then sneeze and then make the man fall and save the day.
All right, well, you read it before? Come, let's
No,
see.
I never read it.
Robert went over to that rose. He put his nose right in that rose. He took a sniff, a big, big sniff, and he began to get that old funny feeling. His eyes began to itch. His nose began to itch. Then Robert sneezed. Never was there a sneeze like it. Away went cat, away went hats, up went dogs, down came birds, bang went the guns, up went the black bag, and the robbers fell down flat. Hooray! Hooray for Robert! Everyone yelled. The bankman was happy. The policemen were happy. Everyone was happy. Robert had stopped the robbers. He had sneezed the robbers flat.
Robert finally had a job, a police one.
Let's see. The next day there was a party. It was for Robert. His mother and father came. His farm friends came. The doctor came. All the policemen came too. Then one of them got up. Robert, he
Wait.
said.
Is that one got up? Oh, this one got up.
Mhm.
Oh, this.
I have something for you.
Don't tell me.
Roses, yelled the doctor. Hold on to your hats. Here comes a sneeze. Robert will sneeze us all to Chicago. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Robert. Chicago.
Robert took a little sniff. His nose did not itch. His eyes did not itch. Then Robert took a big sniff. He did not get that funny feeling. Then Big Kerchew had done it. Robert at last was all sneezed out, and Roses never made Robert sneeze again.
Wait. Here comes a big tube. Us all to
Chicago.
Chicago.
Alright, we'll just put up these books and turn out the light.
Dr.
Turn on a little light, Beach.
Dr.
Okay.
Good
Come
night,
go to bed.
Saba.
Come, Beach.
Yeah, come.
Turn off the lights and close the door. Try and peep and come.
Okay, mommy. Come.
Oh Lord, thank you, Jesus. God is my shepherd, I shall not want. Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff me in the presence